What's one of the easiest ways that hackers manipulate users? Well, they use a variety of different methods, but one of the easiest and most common ones is through credential harvesters. This is where the hacker will set up a fake website that looks identical to a real one. For example, let's say the hacker wants to create a fake version of Facebook. They'll set up a website that looks almost identical to Facebook, but it's actually a fake site controlled by the hacker. This will help you to keep track of all your different passwords and also ensure that they are strong and unique. A password manager is basically like a vault that stores all of your passwords and other sensitive information. It uses encryption to keep your data safe and secure. And only you will have the key to unlock the vault. This means that even if a hacker does manage to get their hands on your password manager, they'll still need your password in order to access your information. And hopefully you have used a strong password that the hacker won't be able to guess or brute force. Then they'll send out a message to a bunch of people through various means, such as through social media, email, or even text messages. Hackers are constantly coming up with new and innovative ways to steal your credentials, so it is important to stay informed about the latest threats and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. And we actually did a video on the most common passwords, and you definitely don't want to be using those. So I'll put that link right here if you want to check that out. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more cybersecurity tips and tricks. Thanks for watching. The message will contain a link to the fake Facebook website. If someone clicks on the link and enters their credentials, the hacker will now have access to their account. This can allow the hacker to do all sorts of things, such as stealing the victim's identity or accessing their personal information. But the possibilities are really endless with this, and it's a very easy way for hackers to get access to your accounts. Now, there are many different types of credential harvesters out there, but they all generally work in the same way. The goal is to trick you into entering your username and password on a fake website. So be sure to always be aware of the websites you are on and what information you are sharing. Another thing to be aware of is phishing attacks. This is similar to a credential harvester, but instead of the hacker setting up a fake website, they'll send you a message that looks like it's from a legitimate source. For example, let's say you get an email that looks like it is from your bank asking you to log in and check your account. If you click on the link in the email and enter your credentials, you'll be giving them directly to the hacker. So be sure to always be cautious when clicking on links in emails or text messages. In addition to being aware of the different types of credential harvesting attacks out there, it's also important to take some basic precautions to protect yourself. One of the easiest things you can do is to enable two-factor authentication on all of your accounts. This will require you to enter a code that changes every 30 seconds when you log into a website or application. This will help to ensure that even if a hacker does manage to steal your credentials, they'll still be unable to access your accounts. You can usually find the option to enable two-factor authentication in the security settings of your account. Another thing you can do is to use a password manager, so be sure to always be cautious when it comes to your online accounts.